Welcome and welcome back to Bossed Up Diaries. Thank you guys so much for joining me. It's your girl Kayla. All right, so I just wanted to come on here. I was gonna do something cute, like be doing my lashes while we chit chat, but just haven't been in the mood to do my lashes, and I figured let me just get this, you know, do this now. Say hi to Cosmo. Say hi. I wanted to talk about, I am like in this weird transitional stage in my life right now. I don't know if anybody else is feeling this way, but I'm in like this super duper weird transitional stage. Not weird, but I guess I would say weird because it's something new, unfamiliar, shall I say. As you guys may or may not know, I am a licensed cosmetologist. I've been doing hair since I was like 10 years old. And that is literally all I've ever wanted to do. Like, that is all I ever wanted to do. I went to Howard for 2 years. I will skip my work study jobs to go take clients. Like, that's literally all I ever wanted to do. And then fortunately enough, I was able to go get my license in 2017. So yeah, saying all of that to say, my life has literally been, and I might get a little emotional, but my life has literally been all about freaking hair. All about hair. Just the transformation, how it makes women feel, just the whole being able to express my creativity through hair, being able to be my own boss. Hair is literally all I've ever known. Like, this is literally what I prided my life on. Like, this was my journey, to be a hairstylist, to be a licensed cosmetologist, to make women feel beautiful. I'm gonna try to make this, you know, not as long-winded. But so when the pandemic hit and we were on lockdown, of course all the hair salons were closed. Okay. Yo, my biggest stalker. Okay, like I literally cannot go anywhere without this guy. So when the pandemic hit, of course all the hair salons are closed for at least 2 months, 2 to 3 months. So of course I'm sitting at home and I'm like, oh shit, if I can't do hair, is my life a lie? Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I've literally spent my entire life basically, you know, from 10 to adulthood, trying to become a hairstylist, trying to build my clientele, working with all different type of people who took advantage of me, just the whole nine. Staying patient. Pandemic, of course, opened my eyes and I'm like, okay, fuck, what would I do if I couldn't do hair anymore? I'm still trying to figure that out. And I feel like ever since, it's just been an ongoing kind of question in my brain, ongoing quest, like what's next? Because honestly, it feels like hair. So okay, so when I got back to work, I'm starting to realize all of these things. I'm starting to cherish having time off. I'm starting to cherish being able to have my own free time. I'm starting to realize actually being a hairstylist is it really being my own boss? Because I have to answer to all of these people being my clients. I'm not really able to do my artwork in a way that fulfills me because I have to fulfill what everybody is seeing on Instagram and things like that. So of course when I go back to work, it's starting to feel like this is not where I'm supposed to be. So a few months after that, I left a commission-based salon that I was working at, my first ever commission-based salon, and I took a leap of faith and I opened up my own suite. So now this is clientele that I've only built for a year. Great. It's great. I'm saving money, I'm making more money, seeing more of my money, having more time. I'm able to control my schedule a little more. If I want to only work 3 days a week, I am able to do that because I have no boss. And then the feeling came back up. Is this really what I'm supposed to be doing? And I just closed my suite, so it's been a year and a little bit of change since I've had my suite open. I just closed my suite because I moved and I have my own salon space in my home. And I'm having that feeling again. This is what I'm supposed to be doing, and it's kind of fucked up because we need money to survive, you need money to live, but also you need time to figure out what you want to do. So it's like, do I exchange my time for money, or do I utilize my time in a way where I can harness and nurture myself to figure out what exactly I'm supposed to be doing, and that is gonna fulfill me more than anything? Because we hear all the time, money cannot buy happiness, money buys freedom, money buys freedom. But it's like, you know, when you go to all the fast food restaurants, everyone is upset, everyone is angry because they're frustrated. I can only assume they don't want to be working this job, they don't want to deal with rude customers, an angry boss, but they need money to feed their families, they need money to be able to, you know, enjoy whatever little luxuries that they can. That's where I'm at right now. Like, it's very, very frustrating. I don't know what's next. And I guess that's what, you know, all the gurus and things talk about, being able to surrender, being able to pause, being able to listen to yourself, being able to trust yourself, being able to trust your intuition. And that's also another reason why my lock babies are so special and important to me, because they help me surrender, they help me listen and trust myself, they help me listen and trust Spirit, God. And as they begin to mature, I feel as though where I am in life, and that I personally am maturing along with my locks. Okay, so back to being a hairstylist. So I decided that I don't want to deal with clients who wear wigs. I mastered microlink, so that's all I did for 2 years, microlinks. But it's just a different energy from, especially being a woman who used to wear wigs and, you know, never wanted to wear my real hair out. It's definitely a different energy exchange. And so when I left my suite and I opened up my space at home, it is so I can do more natural styles, protective styles, box braids, faux locks, butterfly locks, things of that nature. Because I feel like, especially with me having locks, that's where my life is aligning to. But then I come with this hiccup again, and it's just like, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? But it's also like, fuck, like, am I just not, like, you know, like the time I would need to figure it out, I could be making money, right? But then it's like, it's unfulfilled money. Like, how do you find that median? How do you find that middle ground? Like, or do you just say it and just take a leap of faith and trust and know that everything will work out? I just feel like I'm back in that space again. I feel like I'm back in this place where it's just like, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Like, my books are about to open back up. I'm just, I don't know. Part of me feels like I want to just throw in the towel, but another part of me feels like, wow, I've worked, like, this is all I've ever dreamed of doing my entire life, and then for this not to be what I want to do, it's kind of like, what the fuck? I guess that's like, you know, being able to let go and surrender. But it's also easier said than done, because it's, what if it's like I'm giving up? But I don't feel that way. I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like my passion is just my purpose, not my passion. I feel like my purpose, y'all. He's under the pillow. Why? Fighting the pillow. Like, why is he like this? But yeah, I feel like my purpose is just, it's way more than doing hair. But I don't know what else to do. I don't know how else to tap into other avenues. I just know I want to live a life full of freedom and options. I know I want to, I guess I'm running through it like this because this is how, if I know what I want, then all the things that will align to get, all the things that are needed to get there will align themselves. So that's what I'm doing right now, just focusing on the life that I desire to live. I want to be able to wake up and just be on my own schedule, be on my own time. I want to be able to impact women in a way more than just, you know, their hair. Like, you are so much more than just your hair. Like, your hair is a part of you. I just feel like by doing hair, I'm playing into this narrative that you can't be beautiful without without extensions. That's why I feel like it'll be more like I'll be aligning better with where I'm going by doing protective styling, braids, faux locks, and things like that. I don't know. I really feel as though I'm supposed to share my story. I feel as though my story, all of our stories, everyone has a story, and we go through things, we grow through things to help others, to make their lives easier, also to build a community, to let them know that they're not the only one, to let them know that they can live this way or they can live that way. You can have the green pill or the blue pill, the red pill or the blue pill. I want to write a book. I've never written a book before, but I journal all the time. I love to journal. So it's like, do I take this time to, am I supposed to be writing a book? Or am I supposed to be working on clients and writing a book? Am I even supposed to be writing a book? Like, and that's the whole point. Basically, I'm in this weird stage where it's like, I don't know what's about to happen next. I don't know what's about to happen next. I don't know what to do next. I don't know who my next step is. I have an online beauty supply store. It's like, is that what I'm really supposed to be doing? Like, just because you see someone successful doing something doesn't mean that's what you're supposed to do at all. How can you be different? The only way you can be different is by being yourself, because no one can be you. You can relate to many people, but no one can be you. I feel like that's kind of where my life is headed. You know, I always want to be a businesswoman. I don't want to have to clock into anybody's job. I want to be able to vacation when I want, where I want, how I want, how many other days, and just live a life of peace, harmony, tranquility, blessings, beauty, like great health, wealth. And I want to be fulfilled. I want to be happy. I want to be surrounded by love. I want to just do things with love, do things that I love. And I don't know that I feel like hair is allowing me to do that. And I connect with so many amazing women. God has put so many amazing women in my life, clients that have turned friends, and I'm able to share my story with them, those who, you know, are receptive to it, those who need to hear it. But I just feel like I'm supposed to be doing more. I'm supposed to be doing more, but it's scary. It's like, what am I gonna do if I'm not working? I know the answers will come to me. I know as the days progress that I will gain more and more clarity, and I will gain clarity with ease. Yeah, I just wanted to share that. I don't know, it was on my heart. I wanted to share that with you guys, be super duper transparent. And there's so many things that I want to do, and I end up doing nothing because I just feel like, what am I really supposed to be doing? What am I here to do? Like, what am I really supposed to be doing? But I find that I'm doing things that I think I'm supposed to be doing versus the things that I know I'm supposed to be doing, like YouTube, for instance. This is a great way to express myself, to show my personality, my individuality, to teach, to just open up. This also helps me gain more clarity. I know you guys may notice how my confidence has changed in my videos from when I first started doing YouTube videos to now. But it's like, I feel like I'm so consumed in, you know, trying to do this, trying to do that, trying to do this, trying to do that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, instead of focusing on things that align with who I truly am. I do doubt myself a lot. Like, is this gonna work? Like, if I stop working, stop doing hair because I want to write this book, what's gonna happen? I don't know. I have no idea. Or if I stop doing hair, who's gonna judge me? Who's gonna be doing this? Who's gonna be doing that? And I feel like that sometimes with my locks too. I know people are like, oh my gosh, I remember when she used to and now she's some peace loving light bitch. Like, one of my friends said that to me. Oh, I see you in your loving light shit, like, but in a very condescending way. And I'm just like, you know, because we're trying to be shady. I don't know. I felt compelled to share this with you guys. I don't know if anybody else is in this like weird state of mind right now, this weird transition period in their life right now. I just want to tell you guys to keep going. I want to tell myself to keep going. I'm excited to look back at this video and see where I am a few months, days, a few weeks, shit, maybe even a few years, and just see where I am from this video, what I've accomplished. And yeah, I want to work on my discipline. I want to work on actually doing things that feed me instead of doing things that'll feed others more than myself, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want to do things just to make other people happy or to convenience other people, or because that's what I think I should be doing. I want to do things that I know in my heart that I should be doing, like editing YouTube videos. I have like 20 YouTube videos that I'm so behind on that I need to edit. Literally driving me crazy because I need to do it. I want to do it. It's just so time consuming, but I just feel more connected to YouTube than I do to Instagram. And it's like, then I have to build an Instagram presence, and it's just all of these things, and it's like, do I need to do these things in order to be successful? Do I need to do these things? Or I guess it's how I utilize these tools. And then I get overwhelmed with all of the things that I potentially have to do. It's a lot, okay? It's a lot, but I know that I am always exactly where I'm supposed to be. I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. I am learning all of the lessons with grace, with ease, with beauty, with courage, with the excitement that I'm supposed to learn in order to take me to my next level. Like, we're supposed to be having this conversation right now. This conversation is needed to go to the next level. You can't go to the next level unless you have this conversation with yourself, okay? Be real with yourself. What do you want? Not what they want, not what your mom wants, not what your father wants, not what your siblings want, not what your friends want, not what you see people on social media doing. What do you want? Sending this message with lots of love, with lots of encouragement. If there's anybody feeling like how I'm feeling, anybody, you know, in the same phase in their life as I am right now, I encourage you to keep going. Don't give up. You're literally exactly where you're supposed to be. Like, how would you progress if you didn't have these feelings, if you didn't have these thoughts? Like, how would you, you know, manifest your life if you weren't uncomfortable with your old life? You wouldn't get a new mattress unless your old mattress was, you know, hurting your back. You wouldn't move unless your old house was giving you bad vibes. You know, you wouldn't change your diet unless the old food was making you sick, you know, things like that. So just being positive. Being positive, walking in alignment, being exactly where I'm supposed to be. And I wish courage to every single person. I wish confidence. Don't be too hard on yourself, but be just, you know, just right. Give yourself what you need. If it's that job, fuck that job. Yeah, and I feel like, you know, like, we're, like all the memes say, we're not here on this planet to and work and die. Like, that's not why God created us. We chose to be on this earth, experience life, to live, to explore, to taste different fruit, to travel to different places. Time he's freaking quiet. He thinks he's a baby. Wholeheartedly believe that we're not put on this planet to just work and die, and you know, not be able to just make so little money at these jobs, or you know, to help build someone else's dreams, and we're still not fulfilled. We're just not working to our full potential. We're not who we're truly here to be, and I'm sick and I'm tired of it. Okay, and as my lock babies are flourishing, I'm flourishing as well, because this is an expression of who I truly am, who I truly am designed to be. And yeah, it's a learning process. Don't be hard on yourself. Be patient. My lock babies are teaching me patience, strength, courage to go against the grain, do shit that nobody else, you know, that people are afraid to do. Like, lead the way, create your own life. I hope my camera recorded that last part. Oh, my battery's dying. Okay, thank you guys so much for joining me again. You guys keep being great, all right? Keep doing amazing things. Smile, journal, do things that charge your soul. And I'm gonna see you guys in the next one, all right? Please, if you have gotten this far in the video, if you made it to the end, thank you for listening to me. Thank you for joining me. I hope that I said, you know, something helpful. And please like, comment, subscribe, share, tell a friend, you know, drop a heart, something. Show your girl some love, all right? Thank you guys so much. Love y'all. Peace. See y'all in the next one.